I am Sneed, I am mere cedar of feed, and I am here to introduce his film. This film attempts to dramatize the life of illegals in the body, Faggy and his leaders. Debaters, the trolls brought him from a mere nuisance to an absolute legend. And this legend is what I'm about
to tell you.
Be formally chucks, this will be forever real in your mind. Ha ha you, ha ha. Who are you?
Chapter 1. Welcome to Lee's Mindset. A new day has sprung in Mentale, Quebec, and an autist awaits a new day. Another doomed speed run, another cheese. Oh, how he could forget. Another day fighting the body fag menace. Soon, Lee thought to himself, soon the nightmare will dissipate once the Lee baiters realize their foul mindset. They've been posting less and less every week. Maybe this is your requiem.
Mindset. Also checked. Big Jam.
Lee checks his mental mindset, which he trained to home in on cheese, using your neurons to evade the Jenny's rage bands and articling all the cheese he might have missed. Suddenly, he hears a cheesy aura coming from his mind that starts to make a Lee's paranoia has reached its peak. He starts to think, that face when the FBI thinks I'm a pedophile. But however, he braves the courage to take his bloated, pissified, stroke bowels, trademarked, out and weaponizes them into a brute force hydro bat. Using only his senses, he ruses to the door, rushing slowly but sturdily, only to find... Oh no! Oh yes, the cackling man replies. Prologue / Act 1 has ended. Chapter 1, Act 2, Miss Me, begins. Lee pops in his earbuds with hate machine blaring. Yeah, it's killing time. Lee swings his makeshift broke baton in the air, trying to hit the cheesy invader, smashing wildly throughout the air. Surprisingly, nothing hits. Mumbles the cheesy intruder. Missed. Just like that thread I made on K 2 weeks ago. It's almost like I camembered it, Lee. He chuckles. Here, I have a gift for you, neighbor. Take a shit on the floor. Powerful, Lee felt the undying urge to shit on the floor. However, his constipation stops the flow and turns him yellow. No, said Lee. That thread was deleted before it could even archive. The mods were on my side. It's a very tell with you, Lee. The British phone poster replies. Here. B2P opens up the suitcase, revealing an abnormally large tea machine. No true Brit leaves without it. Holy meds! Schizo bread! Shouts the British phone poster, looking around his disheveled, cluttered environment that Lee has created. Damn, ho, you live like this! B2P then asks, what happened to you, man? Did this take place after your brutal injury via the Swedish spider in Utah I've been hearing about? Going around rumors on the boards, said British phone poster. However, Lee feels the undying urge to kick him in the balls. Lee attempts to kick
B2P in the balls. However, the angsty Anglo was too clever and sits him comfortably in a trash chair he had lying around. Lee decides to let B2P in and gives him a loaf of moldy but delicious Canadian bread. You can find this at food.com's recipes of Canadian lemon bread for those wondering. Editor's note over. B2P at first is untrustworthy, but looking around, he decides to take a bite. Giving Lee a traditional Aryan blood-curdled milk tea, an Anglo favorite. Now tell me, Lee, how did you Gouda to this state? Also, the portrait in the back is thanks to Soyjacta Party /B/Res 15115. Thank you, man. Second note ended.
Lee rambles on about a mysterious sick in Utah when all of a sudden some weird German guy named Klaus or something kidnapped him and dunked him in a tub of adrenochrome and brainwashed him into being the winter candidate, which would be able to stop an impish creature disrupting his plans. However, once a weird goblin creature and his scientist came in, its venom nullified the tonic and returned him to his normal form, in which he was swiftly returned by a mysterious lady called the Oz Freak. The experience still haunts Lee, while B2P laughs it off. Ha ha ha! Wait a minute, is that a song? Bellowed the mustachioed Anglo. No, it really happens to be me, and I'm trying to recover from trouble. Honestly, that freaky German guy could have swiped me from behind at any time. Don't you just love him to death? Said the Kremlin of Yugoslavia's meddler on his riding moose. A little floating TV right beside him turns on. Bzz, bzz, is swab, but cybernetic. Good, we've been waiting for you. Chapter 1, Act 2 ended. Chapter 1, Act 3, Down Bad, Down Under begins.
You better cover up, young lady. You might get just cause.
Shit.com. Lee and British phone posters set aside their cheesy differences and search for the crack shack for cover. Luckily, they find a hubbyhole covered up with cum tissues. B2P takes this time to torrent MOP and watch Shit.com on his phone, much to Lee's annoyance. However, a Schwab-funded Kim agent busts in and taunts our two protagonists. You know what you're gonna say? You're gonna need something about that. You're gonna say something about that black bitch. Suck my dick, says the feminine voice. XX chromosomes, not a troon. They have the tism, don't you know, mate?
Excuse me. My bad.
Lee just shoots the agent right after Osprey kills him because he can, and also he's a sociopath.
At class X, we get it all we got. All we got on the one and only classic.